Good evening, everybody. I thought I'd show you how my setup has held up because it has been rather blustery today. We've had some decent gusts, but what I've done is, I've controlled, well, not controlled it because we don't control squat, it's just an illusion, but I have wrangled some various points on the tarp. Little bungee right there. Everything that's controlling or wrangling this is attached to stakes, not to the tent. It is merely draped over the tent, but not with any force. It's just there. So it's not impinging on the tent in any way, even as the wind comes up. I've been out here watching it all day long. So I put another bungee right there to keep that up and off the awning as much as possible. Sticking it underneath the rope so that the rope is holding it down. Got good tension on this bad boy. So in theory that shouldn't go anywhere. I've got it on a reinforced corner. Over here, bungee around there just to give it a little restraint. Because that's what I do. I set boundaries. I don't control anything. It's not taught by any means because it's going to do what it's going to do, and I'm just letting it, but within my parameters. So there's more bungees up there, holding all that onto this side. Got 3 of them. And then up on the roof over there, I have 2 of these 95-pound magnets also holding it down. But getting up there to show those to you is rather dangerous, especially with a tablet in my hand. But trust me, they're up there. Really, they are. And back here, I just put a little bit of line here, and again attaching it to a stake so that it's not flopping all over the place and getting really high and wanting to take off. Did the same thing on this side, a little bit of line and stake. So, oop, you have bounced off. Hang tight, let's fix that. There you go, over here. There we go. That should ought to hold you. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, sorry. Ow. Okay, so what I have is a fairly respectably wrangled tarp. The breezes and gusts have been going up to, I'm guesstimating about 15, judging by the way this thing can lift when it gets a really good breeze under it. And it's been very breezy. But oh, so nice and shady under here all day long. Just absolute heaven having this cover here because the wind blows right on through. That's not a problem. My bike is totally protected and shaded. And except for about the last hour of the day, it does keep the sun off the front of the tent. I've got the flaps closed just to make absolutely sure no sun gets in there on my electronics. And next time I pull out and repark, I'm going to pull up a little further so that I can get the leading edge of the tarp a little further out. I've certainly got the slack to do that. Oh look, nice moon. Hello moon. And so I've set myself up a couple of little cairns here. I got one right there, and so I want my front bumper to be roughly there. And then I got that one there. My front tire is going to be aimed straight at that. So that's how I'll get my bearings and know where to park. In theory, like I said, everything on paper, me and my origami brain. But so far, it's working. It's holding. You just gotta corral it. It's like herding cats. Stuff's gonna do what stuff's gonna do. you gotta let it. Otherwise, that's when stuff rips and tears. So I just have guidelines. You shall not go any further than this. Do what you want until you get there, but that's as far as you're going. That's the only rule I got. And so far, it's holding up okay. You can see it's, you know, poofing, but that's all it does. It poofs and then it settles back down. So, not a big deal. I can hang with that. So, yay. I have a tarp. I think I'm going to scooch that end in a little closer to the tent so I have more slop. And that way, when I do have to flatten it or bring it down as much as I can for the huge winds and put the tarp over it, I can just use that half, the 16-foot length of it, and, you know, smash it down and stake the crap out of it. And that should hopefully protect everything when the wind really, really, really kicks up. I was hoping for some alpenglow, but that's not going to be around for a few more minutes. And I can't really think of anything else to amuse you with. It's been ages since I've written any jokes, so I got nothing there. Yeah, I was, just before COVID hit, I was working on becoming a stand-up comedian. Had lessons with the world-renowned Jenny McNulty, and got off one comedy routine before COVID set in, and I didn't find anything funny after that, so I sort of stopped writing jokes and even trying, because, you know, COVID. Alrighty, I am going to sign off and get this up so y'all can see my bitchin' job of keeping a tarp in place without stressing anything overly much. I think I'm doing a pretty respectable job here. At least it looks like it to me. And I'm, you know, the one that counts because I'm here and I'm living it. So thank you for joining me. It is a pleasure having all my new viewers on board. And we will be wrapping up a spectacular here soon because you guys deserve it. Oh my gosh, I am rapidly creeping toward 10,000 views. The way you guys are going, it'll just be another week or two. Hopefully the temps will be low enough then that I can do what I gotta do to be spectacular. If you haven't seen one of my spectaculars yet, you're in for a treat. And, you know, scroll down. They're there. Look at those videos. They're kind of cool. So, you guys take care. No behaving. None of that normal crap. Just be your weirdest possible self. Have all kinds of fun doing it. Be your best self and have all kinds of fun doing it. And I will catch you down the road. Shutterbug out. Aha. I knew if I waited around a few minutes, I'd find your alpenglow. There it is. Golden hour. Sundown. The last of the sun going down on the mountains. Okay, now I'm done. Good night, all. Shutterbug out.